The letter that never arrived. He remembered the day she left like it was yesterday. The war had snatched her away, whisking her to a foreign land, a place of chaos and uncertainty. But before she boarded the troop train, her eyes shining with tears and determination, she had made him swear an oath. He would wait for her letter. A letter that would signal her return. A letter that held the key to their future. Years bled into decades. The war ended. The world moved on, but Elias remained tethered to his promise. The townsfolk, initially sympathetic, grew accustomed to his daily vigil. His presence a constant reminder of a love lost to the ravages of time. Some mocked him, others pitied him, but Elias remained unmoved, his heart a stubborn ember refusing to be extinguished. One crisp autumn afternoon, a young woman with eyes that mirrored the woman in the photograph stumbled upon Elias under the oak. Her name was Clara, and she was drawn to the old man's quiet dignity. Slowly, patiently, she coaxed his story from him. The tale of a love forged in simpler times, a promise whispered under a benevolent sky, and a letter that never arrived. Clara, a writer by passion, was moved by Elias's unwavering devotion. She saw the depth of his love, the strength of his spirit, and the cruel irony of a promise left unfulfilled. She decided to write his story, to give voice to a love that time had tried to silence. She spent months with Elias, listening to his tales, recording his memories, piecing together the fragments of a life touched by both immense joy and profound sorrow. As she delved deeper into his past, she discovered a forgotten box tucked away in the attic of his old house. Inside, nestled among yellowed photographs and faded love letters, was a small, unopened envelope addressed to Elias. It was a military-issue envelope, its stamp bearing the date of the very day his beloved had left for the war. Tears welled in Clara's eyes as she realized the cruel twist of fate. The letter, the beacon of hope that Elias had waited for all his life, had been delivered but never received, its arrival coinciding with his absence as he toiled in the fields. It had been tucked away, forgotten, its contents a secret buried under years of dust and regret. Clara presented the letter to Elias under the familiar shade of the old oak. His hands, gnarled with age, trembled as he took the envelope, his eyes filled with a mix of fear and anticipation. He opened it slowly, as if afraid to break a spell. Inside, in elegant cursive, was a message filled with love, longing, and a promise to return. The letter, a testament to a love that defied time and circumstance, finally reached its destination. Though it arrived decades late, it brought closure and a bittersweet sense of peace. The woman in the photograph, forever young in Elias's memory, was finally able to keep her promise, bridging the chasm of time with words etched in ink and love. Clara's book, titled The Letter That Never Arrived, became a literary sensation. It resonated with readers across the globe, a poignant reminder of the enduring power of love, the pain of promises broken, and the unexpected ways in which fate can intervene in our lives. As for Elias, he continued to visit the old oak, his weathered face now softened by a bittersweet smile, the unopened letter resting close to his heart, a tangible symbol of a love story that transcended time and loss.